Well, the Senate says it will not vote on a bailout for the big three automakers just yet.
So the $25 billion in new loans is sitting there for now. JS on Air now. We are joined by Journal Sentinel reporter Tom Content. So, Tom, I know a lot of local dealership owners actually went to D.C. to lobby on this. They're not on board with presenting a plan?
Some local dealers went to Washington, and they wanted Washington to act. They were trying to send a message to Congress that this crisis is more about Main Street, if you will, than a bunch of wealthy CEOs from some car makers that have been losing money for years and years and years. Congress wants to take its time. Late this afternoon, it looks like Congress, the congressional leaders are going to be sending a letter to the car makers saying, we want a detailed plan of how you're going to spend any taxpayer money we give you.
For their part, the automakers have talked, they've used the term bridge. And I guess I wonder where that bridge goes, because at the end of it, doesn't Wall Street have to be interested in investing in the auto industry? And is there any evidence that that will happen after this money is spent?
Well, that's kind of a key concern, because the way the auto sales are shaping up, these companies need cash from selling cars, and October sales were down 32% nationwide, and about 20% around here. And November may be looking even worse, according to some reports we're seeing. So their concern is that they get $25 billion, and then they burn through that if if car sales don't revive.
If the big three fail, how does it affect us on Main Street?
Well, already the National Association of Automobile Dealers is estimating that about 700 dealers across the country could fail over the next year, could go out of business. There's about 20,000 nationwide. And I was talking to local dealers yesterday, and so far we haven't seen signs of that. Some of them are holding their own. The one we reported earlier this week on JS Online was a local Maserati dealership that had just opened in Glendale recently. It's already closing, but that's obviously a high-end market that isn't in high demand now in a slowing economy.
Wow. Well, that's Tom Content, and you can read Tom's stuff in the Milwaukee Journal Sentinel.
Or about it online at jsonline.com. We also have a link on our website today. It's tmj4.com.